What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having an amazing Saturday. Weekly recap, you know what it is. We have these weekly recaps every Saturday. And yeah, I'm down $266 on it across both accounts. I admit I did take dumb trades. I'm not gonna lie. I took dummy trades. So let me break down the one that I lost. It was BTC. Bitcoin is the one that really made me lose a lot. Why is it not? Okay. So this was my bias, right? So I saw price indicating above these highs, right? Maybe I can see me properly. So I saw price indicating above these highs, right? Pushed up, so I was expecting a lower high. I mean a high low, sorry. So I wanted the 1 hour to go back bullish, but I didn't account for this, right? Price broke this level, then it started correcting. I forgot that the indication will be bearish, but then the correction will be bullish. The correction will be always the opposite of what the indication is. So it started correcting up, and I'm like, maybe it might sell down, right? Then I saw it started pushing down here. I saw the 1 hour started pushing down. It broke these structures here. Push down, give us a lower high, then continue to push down, give us a lower high, then boom. It dropped to this level, which would have been good for sales. But I didn't see that. I was too focused on this, that it broke these highs. Fine. So also not accounting for this, it broke structure here. So I'm like, okay, fine. The 1 hour needs to indicate back bullish, right? Which it did, because I was still aligned with this 1 hour. 4 hour indication correction, which is it trying to pull, just buy back up to correct and then go back down. So I saw break structures here, broke up, gave us a higher low. I entered the price close, and then I got stopped out on both the accounts. I took dummy trades. I was dumb. I don't know why, and I just had to go back and refine my strategy. Like, okay, what's gonna make me trade exactly the way side trades, right? And I went back to watch his video, this recent one he made, and he's like, you know what? The safest way to ever get an entry, right, is when price goes back above a level where it indicated that it wanted to be bullish, or below a level where it wanted to become bearish. So my entry should have been here. Obviously I saw the 1 hour push up, fine. I should have taken my entry here, because above these levels, that's where buyers are in control. Yes, the 1 hour indicated back bullish, but it still needs to build back up, give me more high and lows. Then once I see it break above here, then I take my trade up to here. But my dumbass forgot about this, because I saw this break below, but I just forgot about it. I'm like, nah, it's building up bullish structure, so I'm just gonna take it. And even on the daily is bullish, I mean bearish, right? Move up, high low, lower high, makes a lower low, it made a lower high, and then push back down. But now you can see it's struggling to even break this level of bias. So it could mean that, you know, if you get an indication above the daily and then push back down. But oh, it looks like it's doing that now. I forgot BTC moves during the weekend. It moves throughout. So yeah, I got stopped out. On this account, $266, I think. Made dumbass mistakes, but no more, man. I had to go back yesterday. I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And I had to decide, you know what? I am done trying to do things the way I want to do them. I'm doing exactly how the nigga who gets 90% win rates on his trades, because he's picking, he waits for price to either break above or below whilst they build the structure behind or prior to that for it to either go back above or below. So I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done making dummy mistakes. I told myself I don't want to trade BTC anymore because it moves like whenever, but like I really feel like weekends it doesn't do shit. For being honest, like look at this. Sunday didn't do. It's only when Monday came through and started pushing. So BTC really isn't a bad pair to trade. I don't know, like my mind is just all over the place because I want to go back to gold. I'm not gonna lie, but gold is only good for like, how do I say, for live funds, because with the funded, bro, the spreads are insane, bro. Like yo, especially with this $5,000 account, yo, bro, the spreads are crazy. But it's fine. I think I'll continue to trade these three. These are more or less the same thing. German, UK, and Bitcoin. Then gold, I'll just keep on the side for when I end up funding my live funds, and then start trading that. But for now, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep watching it, keep it there in the back, because Bitcoin moves, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Bitcoin moves. So for now, as you can see, price is really struggling to go to below this level. We see so many rejections. Now it's just pushing up. Now it's just ranging. So as of now, either it could break these buyers, give us new indication, or it could break these sellers here, giving us another indication and correction. Because BTC is not really that volatile. Like it moves proper. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll just wait. Because the daily, it seems like it's making a higher low now. Because it legit does not want to push back down, bro. It does not want to move down. So it's kind of ranging. So we'll just see what happens. German, I saw an entry. I should have taken this entry because I saw that price did indicate above these sellers, came back down to correct, gave us a high low, then pushed back up strongly. So now price is sitting here, could just spike and then go back above, but it's fine. We'll catch it the next time because it's a setup. So yeah, I'm not too phased. I'm not trying to rush anything. So this coming week, I promise you, I'm putting this out there to God, to me, to people, whoever was watching. I'm done trying to complicate this shit, bro. I know I've been saying that, but I'm slowly breaking down the mental barriers that's causing me to make these dumbass mistakes. And yeah, bro, like I'm just gonna do exactly what he says. Because that's what he was like. He could tell you everything about it, and people still wouldn't listen. And I don't want to be one of those people, bro. I don't want to be one of those people. Honest to God, I'm really trying to make a change out of this shit, you know. So yeah, so we just see. This is my predictions for next week. Oh, what I want to see is that, because like my entry should have came here, but it's fine. Because the 4 hours to make a high and low, it's fine. Now we could expect it to make a high, and then it'll come back down. Wherever that high low stops, we'll just take it. Could stop here, then push back up. Target these numbers here. Because this Saturday we seem to take out on this, and the UK index is still pushing up on this one. I caught this one because I saw in the 1 hour, I don't use the 15 minute that much. I saw in the 1 hour that price pushed down and it did not want to go back lower, and it gave me that high low on the 1 hour because it was bearish, and then it stopped here. Then once I saw it started pumping heavy to go back, indicate above this level, I took it. Yes, it's not according to the rules that Sai says, but actually no, it's fine because he says sometimes the indication won't go back to the indication level. So if I waited for it to come back here, bro, I would have waited because you see it just pumped. So I was waiting for that high low to form and then take it back above, and then as you can see it did indicate above this seller's level. So what I could expect is here, it was just trickling down and then it could just come give us another higher low and then push back up again. Because like he says in some of his videos, like sometimes price won't indicate or correct back to the level it indicated from, because that indication level is all the way down here and it just moved, bro. So I was waiting for this. I kind of expected it would do that. It would give us a high low here because there are sellers sitting here, and then it pumped down and then it just went back and broke it. So this one I'm still in the trade. I'm up like $150 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, then this is a public holiday, so it was just not doing anything. So I could expect it to pump back up. I did set my alert here because I want to take price. I'll add another position here once I see, let's say it trickles down, builds back structure on the 1 hour, 15 minute, okay, 1 hour actually, I don't like the 15 minute, and then once I see it break above here, it means sellers are no longer here, then boom, because you can see it started pushing down, sellers are still sitting here, try to spike, sellers pushed it down, so it just needs, but there was no volume, so it makes sense. So yeah, it indicated, so I'm going to wait for a higher low, pull back structure, and then take price back up. And then yeah, so I guess this one wasn't really wrong because I was waiting for this, but I should have taken the German one, but the German one is fine because it did indicate above, so I'm gonna wait for it to indicate above here, correct, and then give me the high low, and then yeah, gold is doing the same thing, but the daily does seem bearish because it did give us that new low, so I think this is just a whole escalation. I'm actually gonna go with that because I've seen it with Bitcoin. I'm not gonna take any. Actually, I should remove this because on the 4 hour, yeah, I did see these buys. Not gonna lie, I did see these buys. I would have taken it from here, but yeah, I'm not gonna take. I don't think I want to take sells. That's just me. I'm really looking to take buys. I'm really just looking to take sells because price is going back above that level. Yes, it indicated here, but this is all to give us that higher low. I mean lower high on the daily, and then you could target these lows and then target back down here because price is bearish on the daily. So I'm not really trying to look for buys. So I'll just leave my alert there and see what it does. Actually, I don't need this alert because I'm not gonna trade this. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I'll see if the setup is really good and I see it's doing what it needs to do, then I'll take it. But I want it to push up and then start breaking structure. Then once I see it's back there, take the sell. Once it breaks below, then we target this. Target this values. So I am looking to sell price. I'm waiting for that high, that lower high is. Just sell price back down. So we'll see. We'll see what price does with gold, and then yeah. TC, like I'm saying, I'm waiting for either structure to get broken, so nothing so far. This one I wanted to get here, so let me set my lights here. I don't think I've used all three, and I haven't. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I got one in UK, I got one on gold, and I got one on German. Yeah, no, bro. No more making dumb excuses, bro. I swear to God. That's a recap. We'll come back stronger this week, and y'all should see. You would definitely see me perform this week. I wasn't performing well last week. I'm not gonna lie. Because I tried it my way and I went back. I'm like, if price doesn't go back above, then it's kind of risky. Because yeah, I've been winning with some of it, but I'm trying to win most of them. Because I was back testing, even though he says back testing is bad, but I saw price like do the same thing, and then it just started ranging, and then it just dropped off. So it's like, as much as it indicated that it wants to align with the 4 hour indication, it's just reversed. So that's why I guess it's best to take it where they are reactions, and that was kind of like my problem, and it's actually been my problem of mine ever since I started learning, because it's so simple. I was like, no, I want to do it my way. And I was like, bro, okay, do it my way. Again, someone who has like 5 years experience and has millions. I'm trying to be a genie. Nah, it's not gonna work, bro. So I need to be a proper student and just not try and be right, just do what works, not fix what isn't broken. So yeah, that's it from me. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Gotta make sure this records.